Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone who rule well as teach well. And also peace and salutation to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And the title of this video is going to be, When the Wicked Perish, There is a Shouting. Alright? When the wicked perish, there is a shouting. Okay? And this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 10. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth. Okay? And ultimately, that city that's going to be rejoicing very soon on the planet Earth is, right, Jerusalem, the Israelites. Okay? Starting with the elect. Alright, the elect starting with the 144,000, which are likened unto the New Jerusalem when you read the book of Revelation, the 21st chapter. Okay, when things are going well for us that are of the hopeful elect, alright, Lord willing I be at that number, alright, this city is going to rejoice. Alright, and not only is, the physical city as well as the physical land of Israel going to rejoice when the righteous, the true Israelites are brought back into that land. Alright. But as well, the whole earth is going to rejoice when, the true Israelites are going to be brought back to the Holy Land. Alright, the land of Israel. Starting with the elect of the nation of Israel. Alright. Because right now, as it says in Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Right now, when you look throughout the earth, are people rejoicing? Okay, are people happy and prospering? No. So therefore, that lets you what? That lets you know what? That the righteous are not in authority over the planet Earth right now. Okay, which are the true Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, starting with the Tabernacle of David. All right, the governing body under Yahushai. That governing body, that righteous rule and authority, are not in rulership right now. So therefore, the planet Earth and the people of the earth are not rejoicing. Okay, but instead, the wicked are in power right now. As it tells you in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And so therefore, because this earth is in the hand of the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, alright, as it says, the latter part of Proverbs 29:2, when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Okay, people are mourning right now. People are languishing, as it tells you in Isaiah, the 24th chapter. Alright, people are depressed, on drugs, catching hell, whether it be financially, socially, catching hell in their marriages and their families and school and jobs and, just all aspects of life. All right, people are mourning, and people are basically crying out for, righteousness throughout the earth. They're crying out for a righteous rulership. That's why you see all these protests and uproars of the people, in these different regions of the earth, throughout the other states here in the United States. People are protesting in uproar throughout South America, in these countries throughout Europe and in Australia and, just different regions of the world. People are mourning and people are vexed, because the wicked is in power. Alright, but as we just read back in Proverbs 11:10, Proverbs 11:10, when it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth. So when the righteous are back in authority again, which is the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, starting with the elect, starting with the Tabernacle of David, the 144,000 under Yahushai. Alright, when the righteous government is going to be ruling the earth again, this earth is going to be rejoicing. All right, the planet Earth itself and the people of the earth. Okay, because righteousness and order is going to be restored back onto the earth. All right, and it says, and when the wicked perish, there is a shouting. Okay, when the wicked is going to perish throughout out of the earth. All right, which is Esau, Edom. Okay, when the Lord sends Yahweh Shai and the holy angels back to take down his rulership, this beast system. Okay, America, NATO, and the EU. All right, and as well Russia, because although Russia is not a part of the beast, but Russia is still a country dominated by the biblical Edomites. Okay, Vladimir Putin. All right, and these Edomites all throughout Russia. Okay, pretty much when the Lord takes down Esau's whole entire rulership and system, all right, along with the rest of these heathen nations, okay, there's going to be a shouting. All right, a shouting for what? A shouting for joy. Okay, and the main people that are going to be shouting for joy when the wicked Esau Edom is going to be taken down are the elect. Okay, as it goes into in Revelation the 15th chapter. Okay, where it speaks about the elect. Okay, Revelation 15 verse 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of Yahweh. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his charagma, and over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of Yahweh. And who are those that's going to receive the victory over all these things? The elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? And it says, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty Yahweh, just or true are thy ways, thou King of saints. So the elect are going to be the main ones shouting for joy when the wicked is perished off in the earth. Okay, we're going to be singing the song of Moses. All right, and as we always bring out, what was the song of Moses? When you go back and read the book of Exodus, the 15th chapter. All right, as you can see at the top, the song of Moses and Israel. Exodus 15 verse 1. Then sang Moses and the children of Israel this song unto the Lord, and spake, saying, I will sing unto the Lord, for he hath triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider hath he thrown into the sea. Okay, that was the song of Moses that we sang. All right, as we were being delivered out of ancient Egypt. All right, which the Egyptians were likened unto the wicked of that time. Okay, we were shouting for joy and singing to the Lord when the Lord brought judgment during that time. Well, guess what? When we get delivered out of America, Babylon the Great, okay, the most wicked kingdom to rule out of the earth, all right, which is also likened unto a spiritual Egypt and spiritual Sodom. Okay, we're going to be singing about these things, okay, in regard to Esau. All right, Esau is now that new horse and that new rider that the Lord's getting ready to throw into the sea. All right, the sea of the lake of fire, which is going to be America destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, as well as the fire from the chariots of Yahweh and the angels. Okay, so we that are the hopeful elect are going to be shouting for joy when the wicked Esau Edom is going to perish, just as we as the nation of Israel shouted for joy when the Lord delivered us out of ancient Egypt. Okay, and ironically, when you read in Romans the 9th chapter, Esau Edom, the Apostle Paul likens Esau to Pharaoh, okay, in Egypt. All right, well, he said basically, just as the Lord raised up Pharaoh to show us his power, likewise the Lord raised up Esau to show us power through him. Okay, and the Lord's getting ready to show his power in these latter days. All right, at the last leg of Esau's rulership, which is the fulfillment of Esau's blessing. All right. We're living in the fulfillment of Esau's blessing, which is what? To have the fatness of the earth through what? The sword. Okay. And through much wicked oppression. All right. And rape, robbery, and murder has this devil been ruling over the earth for the past 600 some odd years. Okay. Ever since the 1400s when he came out of the caves of Europe during the so-called Renaissance period. Okay. He's been doing nothing but being absolutely the devil. All right, being the physical counterpart of Satan on the earth. All right, rape, robbery, murder, destruction. Okay, bloodshed, lies, deceits, pseudoscience, pseudo history, pseudo technology. All right, this man is the wicked that the scripture speaks of. All right, that needs to perish out of the earth. Okay. So back in Proverbs 11 and 10 again, when it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth, and when the wicked perish, there is a shouting. All right, let's read that in the NLT. Proverbs 11 and 10 in the NLT. The whole city celebrates when the godly succeed. Okay, and not only is all right, the New Jerusalem, the elect are going to be celebrating when the godly succeed, but as well, okay, ultimately the whole entire planet Earth, okay, the earth itself and the people of the earth, all right, that are signed and crying for righteousness, all right, to be reestablished in the earth, okay, well that righteousness is going to come through the Israelites being set up as rulers over the earth again, all right, under Yahushua. It says, the whole city celebrates when the godly succeed. They shout for joy when the wicked die. So you see that? So when the Lord takes his devil down, okay, people are going to be shouting for joy. All right? The elect, okay, certain nations throughout the earth, all right, especially these these so-called Middle Eastern nations, Ishmael, Elam, okay, the people of Iran, all right, the people of certain peoples of Turkey, all right, and even certain African nations, countries such as Uganda, okay, which we already know what's going on in Uganda, all right, where they're passing anti-alphabet laws. Well, basically, pretty much out there in Uganda, it's now legal to put alphabets to death. Okay, to put sodomites to death. So you best believe, okay, even though Uganda is most likely ran by Hamites, but you best believe, a country like that is going to be shouting for joy when the America and Esau Edom's rulership is going to be taken down. Okay, because that shows you that the people of this earth are tired of this devil, and they're tired of his wicked rulership and his beast system. Trying to enforce all of his policies and unrighteous decrees, all right, in lewdness throughout the earth. Okay, so Proverbs 11 and 10 in the NLT one more time. The whole city celebrates when the godly succeed. They shout for joy when the wicked die. All right, so there's going to be a great day, a great glorious day, when the Lord takes his wicked Esau Edom, this devil's rulership, out of power. All right, through Yahweh Shai and the holy angels. Okay. This is Psalms chapter 58, verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. Now, is that talking about us literally washing our feet in the blood of the wicked? No. Okay, but it's just symbolic of how we're basically going to be in a spirit of mirth when the wicked get taken down. All right, brutally. Okay, by Yahweh Shemel Shai and the holy angels. All right, the righteous are gonna rejoice when the Lord brings vengeance upon our enemies. All right, for our sakes. Okay, verse 11. So that a man shall say, Verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power, Yahweh, that judges in the earth. Okay, because these nations, when it's all said and done, they're gonna know that all of this destruction, all right, and all of these calamities are happening because of a higher power, all right, whose name is Yahweh, through his begotten son Yahweh Shai. And when it's all said and done, these nations are gonna be saying in their heads, they're gonna be like, damn, so that that there is a reward for being righteous, okay, and there is benefits to doing what's right, okay, and they're going to seek that example through the elect, okay, because us that are the hopeful elect, we're the ones that's going to receive the reward for righteousness, okay, and being without fault and being blameless, all right, and preaching the testimony of Yahweh Shai, which is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, one of the very things is going to help us overcome this beast system. All right, pursuant to Revelation the 12th chapter. All right, as well as ultimately being covered by the blood of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. All right, so Psalms 58 verse 11 again. So that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth. Okay, because the Lord's getting ready to bring righteous judgment into the earth. All right, and get rid of all this wickedness that's going on. Okay, let's also get this in Isaiah the 14th chapter. Well, you know what? On second thought, let me just get this in Romans. Alright, because I don't really want to do all of that reading in Isaiah 14, because I just want to make this a quick video. Romans 8. Alright, because as it said in Proverbs 11 and 10, when the wicked perish, there is a shouting. Okay. Romans 8 and 19. It says, Romans 8 and 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. Okay, so this whole entire earth is crying out. Okay, whether it be the planet Earth itself, all right, the air, the waters, the animals, nature itself. Okay, all of the Lord's creation on the earth is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of God. Okay, the righteous. Okay, starting with the Son of God, which is Yahweh Shai. Because as our forefather Ezra said in 2nd Ezra 6, this world was made for our sakes. Okay, the nation of Israel. We're the only people, all right, the only rightful rulers of the planet Earth. All right, because hence, the fact that the Lord only gave his law, statutes, commandments to only one nation of people on the earth, and that's the nation of Israel, which such laws includes, how to take care of the earth. All right, not to go around cutting down all the trees. Okay, not to mingle seed. All right, how to take care of the animals and how to take care of the waters and how to keep the land Sabbath and all these different things. Those laws are only given to the Israelites. So logically, it would only make sense that the nation of Israel were meant to be the only people, all right, the only rightful rulers of the earth. Okay, and that's what this earth is waiting for. All right, the manifestation of the sons of God to be brought back into power, so that this earth can be at rest again. All right. So so this shows you that even the earth itself, in a pretty much the spirit of the people of the earth, okay, are waiting for the Lord to make known who are his chosen. Okay. Let's read this in the NLT. Romans 8 and 19 in the NLT. For all creation is waiting eagerly for that future day when Yahweh will reveal who his children really are. Hey, because right now, the people that are claiming to be the Lord's children are not really his children. So this earth, okay, is waiting for that future day when the Lord is going to reveal who really are his children, okay, which are so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, starting with the elect of our people, all right, the true sons of God, the true Israelites, okay, which are meant to be the true rulers of the planet Earth, all right. It says, I'm going to jump down to verse 21, Romans 8 and 21, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption, okay, in which, when the Apostle Paul originally wrote this, it was going into how basically, through Yahweh Shai, okay, we're delivered from the bondage of corruption, all right, under the old covenant, okay, where, in order for us to be righteous, we had to keep the law perfectly, but of course, we couldn't do that, mainly because of this flesh. We went off, we broke the laws, and therefore we broke the old covenant, and we were carried away into various captivities, all right, even to this very day, all right. But in this case, we can also apply this to the planet Earth itself, okay, because under Yahweh Shai and the tabernacle of David and the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel, the earth is going to, the planet Earth itself is going to be delivered from under the corruptible bondage of Esau, Edom, and his wicked rulership, and the rest of these heathen nations. All right, as it goes on to say, into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. So this earth is going to be liberated once we get back into power. All right, all these animals that's locked up in these zoos, they're going to be freed from out of these zoos. Okay, these aquatic creatures are going to be freed from these aquariums. Okay, and be sent back into the oceans in their natural habitats. Okay, the bees are no longer going to be endangered species. Plants and trees are going to be able to flourish again and not be be burnt down. All right, and deforestation like Esau is doing right now. Okay, once the true sons of God are going to be put back into power, okay, everything is going to be back liberated. All right, in righteousness, because everything is going to go back to is going to be freed back into its natural order, according to how Yahweh Bashim Shai wanted it since the beginning. Okay, Romans 8 and 21 again, because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of Yahweh. Verse 22, for we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. Okay, yeah, all of creation is groaning. The air, the waters, the creatures in the waters. Okay, fish, dying in the water. Okay, whales beaching themselves. All right, birds dropping out of the sky. All right, the plants, the bees, the animals. Okay, the people, especially our people. Everything on the earth is groaning under the rulership of the wicked. Like we read earlier in Proverbs 29. All right, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. All right, this earth is travailing and languishing and in pain. Okay, even until now in this very day. All right, waiting for the sons of God to be manifested. All right, and be ruled over in righteousness all over again. Okay, and we that are the hopeful elect, we're at the forefront of waiting for that to come. Because even we that are in His truth, we're waiting for the Lord to reveal who His elect are. Okay, while at the same time hoping that we're of that number. because we're ready to rule over the earth in righteousness. We're ready to experience, the fruits and the vegetables and the different crops of the earth, yielding its full strength. Okay, we're ready to experience, what a true, righteous marriage is supposed to be. Okay, and what true family looks like. Okay, and what Yahweh Shema Shai and the holy angels look like. Okay, what pure power and pure love, okay, and pure righteousness looks like. Okay, even we that are the hopeful elect, we're waiting for all those things to be manifest. Okay, and that's why we sigh and cry to the Lord. All right, and we hope to endure to the end, so that we can behold all these things face to face. All right, let's get one more. End it off. All right, 2 Peter 3:13, one of my favorite scriptures. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay, that new heavens going into a new rulership. All right, a new heaven on earth, a new rulership, a new governing body. Okay, which that new governing body is going to be Yahweh Shai and the 144,000, the tabernacle of David. Okay, and when it says a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness, all right, that word new just simply goes into a renewed or a refreshed. All right, a new earth. Strong's G2537, Kainos, it says, new as respects form, recently made, fresh, recent, unused, unworn. Okay, basically it goes into renewed or refreshed. All right, because we know that the Lord is not going to create a literal brand new earth. All right, because as the scripture says in the book of Ecclesiastes, the earth abideth forever. All right, so instead, all right, once the new heaven is going to be established, all right, the new rulership is going to be established. Okay, Yahweh Shai and the tabernacle of David is going to lead to a new refreshed or renewed earth. Okay, where the earth is going to be at rest again and going back to its natural state in natural order. All right, and as well yielding its full strength. Okay, all right, so Lord willing that this video is edifying, and until next time, shalom.